For most of us, stress is just a part of life. It can last for a few hours, like the time leading up to a final exam, or for years, like when you're taking care of an ailing loved one. The ability to fend off illness and disease depends on several factors, some of which are beyond our control, but the way we react to stress and the general health of our immune system are things we can influence. In the early 1980s, psychologist Janice Kiekult-Glaser, Ph.D., and immunologist Ronald Glaser, Ph.D., of the Ohio State University College of Medicine, was intrigued by animal studies that linked stress and infection. From 1982 through 1992, these pioneer researchers studied medical students. They found that the students' immunity went down every year under the simple stress of the 3-day exam period. Test takers had fewer natural killer cells, which fight tumors and viral infections. Those findings opened the floodgates of research. Stress is sometimes a motivator that helps you rise to the occasion. At other times, it's simply overwhelming. Whatever the case, if it's chronic, it can take a toll on your immune system. What impact does stress have on you? Stress occurs when life events surpass your abilities to cope. It causes your body to produce greater levels of the stress hormone cortisol. At the same time, stress is an adaptive energy needed for growth and strengthening. In short spurts, cortisol can boost your immunity by limiting inflammation. We as people have evolved through the fight or flight stress response, which provides the physical energy and mental focus to remove us from dangerous situations. But over time, as stress becomes chronic and mismanaged, it is a detriment to our health and well-being. Our bodies can get used to having too much cortisol in our blood. And this opens the door for more inflammation. We'll find ourselves in a constant hormonal battle that will lead to serious health issues like hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. In addition, stress decreases the body's lymphocytes, the white blood cells that help fight off infection. The lower your lymphocyte level, the more at risk you are for viruses, including the common cold and cold sores. High stress levels also can cause depression and anxiety, again leading to higher levels of inflammation. In the long term, sustained, high levels of inflammation point to an overworked, overtired immune system that can't properly protect you. Unhealthy stress includes inadequate recovery from physical, mental, and emotional stress of any kind. This could be related to exercise, constant worrying and repetitive thoughts of a negative nature, and even emotions such as depression and anxiety. Stress can also have an indirect effect on the immune system, as a person may use unhealthy behavioral coping strategies to reduce their stress, such as drinking and smoking, poor diet due to lack of time, lack of exercise for the same reason, lack of sleep, etc. Conditions and illnesses that stress causes. The immune system is an intricate network consisting of processes, systems, cells, tissues, and organs that work together to defend the body against attacks by foreign invaders. The way our minds handle stress is by triggering chemical reactions and flooding the body with cortisol that decreases inflammation, decreases white blood cells and NK cells, special cells that kill cancer, increases tumor development and growth, and increases the rate of infection and tissue damage. If you don't control high stress levels, chronic inflammation can accompany it and can contribute to the development and progression of many diseases of the immune system, such as arthritis, fibromyalgia, lupus, psoriasis, inflammatory bowel disease. Some experts claim that stress is responsible for as much as 90% of all illnesses and diseases, including cancer and heart disease. Under sustained, long-term stress, you also can develop cardiovascular problems, including a fast heart rate and heart disease, as well as gastric ulcers. For example, during stress, digestion is inhibited. After stressing, digestive activity increases. This may affect the health of the digestive system and cause ulcers. Adrenaline released during a stress response may also cause ulcers. How can you better manage your stress levels? Stress reduction strategies not only give your mind a break, but they can also relieve the pressure on your immune system. Because the effects of stress are cumulative, even ordinary, day-to-day activities can eventually lead to more serious health issues. So it's important to be aware of the simple daily stress in our lives. You can take these steps to reduce short-term and long-term stress. Meditation and relaxation exercises. The link between the mind and body can be strengthened by specific relaxation exercises such as meditation and guided imagery. Meditate for 10 minutes to 15 minutes 3 or 4 times weekly to lower your stress. By making them a normal part of our lives, they become a mental and physical buffer that reduces your cortisol levels, reduces inflammation and guards against the breakdown of organ systems and chromosomes that leads to cancer and premature aging. Positive thinking. Evidence shows that people who believe they are doing better actually do better than those who have the same physical condition but aren't as positive. Yoga. Practicing yoga also lowers stress hormone levels and calms your nervous system to reduce inflammation. Deep breathing helps boost your resistance to infection. Inverted poses in yoga help circulate fluid through your lymphatic system, filtering out toxins. Behavior modification techniques. Changing how we act can often break habits that trigger stress reactions. Social support. According to researchers, people with strong social support have better overall health and are more resistant to infection and disease. Stress in acute situations can be healthful and protective, so it's not all bad for us. The relationship between stress and illness is not a simple one, but there is a connection. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to check out some of our related videos in front of you. Remember, it's chronic stress that we seek to control. So stay healthy.